Hi everybody, I am here to do a love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is intended for Leos that are either currently in a relationship or in a connection. This is for some people, for those of you that already have somebody in mind, whether it's somebody you're already dealing with, somebody, it could be an ex or what have you. This is not a reading for just singles, okay? So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what the messages are for you guys. So, what are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising regarding love? So, okay, here's my messages for Leo. So, regarding love. Messages for love. Messages for Leos. So we have the Eight of Swords. So you're super stressed out. Somebody is stressed out about something. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, the Star, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So somebody is super stressed out, tired of fighting, been fighting, holding on, hanging in there. This has to do with somebody, I feel, that's been in your life for quite some time. This could be a marriage, somebody that you're married to. You guys, whoever it is that you guys are connecting with could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. This person really stresses you out. This person, and this is somebody I feel like you've been with for a really long time. Could be childhood sweethearts and but I feel like you're over this. You're just over this. You are looking for some type of fulfillment here, healing perhaps, something, wishful thinking, hope. There could be hope that you want this to fix itself, but I feel like for the Leos I'm reading for, you just really have had enough, whatever this connection is. And I feel like some of you, this is actually a marriage. This is a committed, I feel like this is a serious committed relationship, living together, whether you're married or not, but living together, like a serious commitment. And I feel like this is something that you guys have been in for a while, and it's just a battle. It's just a battle. It feels heavy to me. I feel very heavy energy. And this Five of Swords, she just is like, to me, I just feel this energy of, I'm so over this. I'm just over this, She's just like constantly like fighting for this. Like, I feel like you're constantly fighting for whatever this is, especially with this Nine of Wands. Just constantly fighting for something, fighting for, I don't know. I feel like there's an element of fighting for this relationship, like you have fought for this, and it just has never paid off. And I feel like with this Star card being here, that you want something more. You're hoping for something. You wish for something more, okay? Look at that. The Ten of Swords, right, with this Eight of Swords. This relationship or this connection has caused a lot of pain. This card is just, this card is like my least favorite card in this deck. It just, this feeling of this card is just like, ugh, I've had it. I'm just at the end of my rope. I can't deal anymore. I'm just, take me under. Just take me under the water. That it just feels like so heavy. This reading feels like it's just so, there's just this heavy, dark energy of, I can't take anymore, With the Nine of Wands, we have the High Priestess. So some of you, I feel like some of you know that there's this relationship, this connection, it's not going anywhere. You know this. I feel like you know it's time to quit fighting for this. You know it's time to let it go. But for whatever reason, you're still in it, and everybody's going to have a different reason why. But your intuition is there. Your intuition is trying to guide you out of this. Stop fighting for it. It's just not worth it anymore. Let it go, you know? Four of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, getting rid of, cutting out what no longer serves you. And this connection is no longer serving you. It's no longer serving its purpose. It's time to move on. It's time to let this go, because all this energy, you know, it's just, this energy is just, it's so heavy. Oh my goodness, Leos. Ooh, it's so heavy. I can feel it. Now this, and remember, this is a general love reading, so this can be, you know, it can go vice versa. This could be you. That your partner is feeling this way, perhaps, or what have you. But whatever it is, it's one of you, either you or the other person in this connection, is just like, has been fighting a very long battle, I feel, has been fighting for a very long time to get it right, constantly hoping to get it right. And it's just, it doesn't work. And your intuition is trying to tell you that. But I feel like a lot of you, Leos don't like to give up very easy on things. You know, Leos will fight and fight and fight till the very end. And, you know, I think with the 10s are about completions, 10s are about endings. And I feel like that's where this is headed. Somebody, and you, I feel, you're going to end up making the call that, you know, or you need to make the call, okay? Now remember, time with tarot is linear. You know, it's linear. It doesn't flow the same way it does with the 3D. It doesn't really exist. So this could be something that, this could have already happened. This could be what you're going through now, or this is going to be what's coming up. But regardless, this is a battle that you guys have been fighting for a long time, I feel. And intuitively, you know it's time. It's been time to just cut the strings and let it go. But for whatever reason, you guys are not doing that. With the Star, we have the 8 of Cups. So maybe, you know, some of you, you're wanting to walk away. You're wanting to walk away from this. You're praying to God or to your higher power, to spirit, to you know, whomever it is, to source. Help me, get me out of this. I want to be out of this. I want to have the strength to walk away. You want to just let it go. But for whatever reason, you're having a hard time doing so. You keep fighting. You keep hanging in there. You keep taking more and more and more. Now, I don't know, you know, if this person's not showing me anything regarding this person, what they're feeling specifically. I feel like this is your energy. So I don't know if there's things going on, but I do know that whatever this connection is, it's full of a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain, a lot of conflict, a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking, a lot of questioning, a lot of worry. I mean, there's just a lot of not cool things. And I feel like Spirit, you know, this is Spirit's message. This is the end. It's time to end this. It's time to follow your intuition. Let this person know. Be honest. Speak up. Cut things out that no longer serve you and walk away from this connection. This could be an Aquarius that you're needing to walk away from. I mean, I know I like to read the energies here, but for some of you, this definitely could be, because there's a lot of sword energy too here. But your Star, you know, if this is not, you know, who you're dealing with, I feel like this is you. And you're just like, please, you know, praying for the strength or hoping and wishing that, you know, you can do this, you can walk away. The 6 of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about growth, and I don't feel like there's any more growth in this situation. you guys have been together. I feel for the Leos I'm reading for, I feel like you guys have been together for a while. I feel like this is a very long-term situation that you've been in, or you've been dealing with this person for quite some time. And it's time to just, there's no more growth. There's no more growth here. Because now all that's happening, the only thing that seems to be coming from this is more pain, more pain, just more issues over and over. And Spirit, I feel, is trying to get the message across that there's just no more growth in this situation. It's time to walk away. It's time to cut it and let it go. You need to follow your intuition and let this go. Queen of Wands, that's you. There you are. Stepping into your power, taking control of the situation, being upfront. This falls right underneath the Ace of Swords. Cutting out what doesn't serve you. Be confident. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself that you deserve more. That, because this is like, with the Five of Swords here, no one wins. No one's winning in this situation, No one is winning. No one's walking away a winner. So if there's this much heavy energy in this situation, in this connection, and there's this much angst and this much overthinking and, putting up with crap, fighting for whatever you feel is right and this and that, no one, I can imagine that the other person feels, it has to feel this other person, this connection has to feel this energy. I don't feel like this is something that's a secret. I don't feel like this is something that is being kept from the other person. I don't know. I'm not really seeing what the situation is, like what it is that's causing this. I just see this as a message. Spirit is trying to get you to open your eyes and walk away from this because it's run its course. There's no more growth here. It's run its course. And you need to be bold and be that lion, be that Leo, and step up to the plate and say, hey, let me lay it down for you. This is done. I'm done with this. I have other things I want to move on to. I'm tired of dealing with this confusion, with this overthinking, with this stressful, at the end of my rope situation, okay? Look at this, the sun. That's you. The sun, having to lean into, look at her, she's like leaning into the sun. Let the sun be your guide. The sun is that's your ruling, of the sun, the thing, I don't want to say planet because it's not a planet, it's a star, but you know what I mean. You are ruled by the sun. So you need to step into that energy and embrace the fact of, a new day is coming. There's a new day that's coming, and it's time to step out of all this darkness and all this heavy negative energy and step into the sunlight. Let the sun be your guide. Go to what makes you happy. The sun is about happy, prosperity, awesome, everything, positivity. You need to follow the sun. You need to go to that. What makes you happy, Leo? Death. Time to end it. Time to end it. So we have the Ten of Swords and we have Death. We have two cards of endings in here. It's time to end this situation. Transform it. Okay? Because there's happier times for you. Not this. Not this. And ending this situation, I feel, will propel you forward, into something new. And in this situation, I feel that, there's probably a lot of lessons that have been learned here and a lot of lessons that you need to take with you into your next connection or your next relationship or wherever. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. All the lessons that you've needed to learn, you've learned. It's time to close this up and move ahead. Okay, I'm surprised that the world's not out here yet, but that's the kind of energy I'm feeling off this Death card. Because I feel like this has changed you. You've learned a lot of lessons in this situation, in this connection, and I feel like it has brought you growth, but you just need to get out of it now. Now is it's time to take those lessons you learned, look at them as lessons, and move forward with your life. Two of Cups over top of the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. Again, I feel like this is, excuse me, I feel like this is you having to cut this relationship out. And look on her dress, you know, there's like stains of blood. Now, obviously, I hope that none of you are having some kind of physical battle, but I take that as, you know, it's been a rough fight. This love connection has been difficult. It's been hard. It's been really hard. And you guys have just hung in there. And I feel like there is love there, you know, for this person. And maybe some of you don't want to break up this home because, you know, it is your home. It's over the Four of Wands. But it's time, Leo. It's time to let it go. You know, there is love there. And you can take the love that you have for this person with you. But staying in this situation, this is not good. It's not healthy. The Magician. Manifesting what it is you truly want. And this falls under the sun. Set your intentions out there, Leo. Try to stay positive. And this also falls over the Star. So you think you have I feel like you have the ability to manifest what it is you want, your hopes, your dreams. Now, does that mean that that's going to change this connection? Is this connection could change? It could. You know, death is about transformation. And maybe manifesting will pay off and it will change, but I'm not picking that up. I feel strongly that this relationship, this connection is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be okay. Some of you might be afraid that you can't take care of yourself, or some of you are afraid that you won't be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, maybe you are in this relationship and maybe you're still in this connection because money is an issue. Finances are an issue. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's going to be okay. You have everything you need to take care of yourself. Everything you need. Don't be afraid. You can provide for yourself. You're going to be good. That's how I'm seeing this. Six of Swords. Moving forward. Moving forward. Leaving all this behind. Stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. Being bold, being blunt, being upfront, speaking what needs to be said, and having confidence in yourself will propel you forward. It's going to move you forward, guys. So you have the Sun, the Death card, transformation. You have the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords as the possible outcomes. This is the possible outcome. This is what could happen if you decide to get out of this and to leave it alone. You know, better days are ahead for you guys. Better days. The sun shines bright. You know, every day is a new day. A new day. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel like this is something that you guys need to cut out and let go of and move forward. Now is the time to go. And that is Spirit's message to you, that you're going to be okay. It's time to move forward. It's time to put this whole situation to an end. Yes, there's still love there. Yes, there are feelings. You've been with this person, I feel, for a long time. Okay? I feel that very strongly. This is somebody, like I said, you could be childhood sweethearts. You've been with this person for a very long time, but it's run its course. There is still love from both ends, but you need to cut out what no longer serves you now. And have no fear, Leo. You will be okay if you leave, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'm sorry it wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, but unfortunately, That's not always the case with tarot. Tarot is pretty like blunt in your face. What you see, I read what the cards say, and this is what is coming out. So if it resonated, awesome. Please leave me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. If it didn't, that's okay. Don't make it fit. Wasn't your story. Please check out the other videos for the signs in your charts. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.